morning, everybody. This is the voice of the third, giving y'all another live. This is a flip through, as we call it. Flip through is where we go through a retail spot, an event, a convention, whatever it is, show y'all some goodies. And by the way, if you are a member of what we call our ONYXCON Flip Through Shoppers Club, if you see something that you can't acquire in your neck of the woods, guess what? You can join that club for $100 per season, 3 months in a season, and you get access to building a box of goods, of stuff that you want. It could be comics, it could be shoes, it could be clothes, it could be anything you see when we talk about we're doing a flip through. You let us know you want it, we'll get it for you. Of course, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for everything. You're going to pay for the price, the shipping, the handling, all that good stuff. And there'll be a small 20% fee over the entire box. So let's say you got 10 comics, a pair of shoes, a shirt, add all that up, shipping and handling, everything, 20% of that, add that on to the box, get your goodies. And if you're a reseller of any of these things that we put out, you're really going to come up because I did the math, for example, on our website. You can check out more details on this at onyxcon.com, and you'll see an example I did about for folks who are doing shoes, resellers of sneakers. That was a pair of shoes I found that goes for like 400. I repeat, 400 that I found for like, I think it was 100 and something. I don't want to misquote myself. Go read it. I broke it down. Bottom line is, anybody who's a reseller would still make a profit on those shoes if they were reselling them, even after shipping it to them for the 20%. So that's the whole point. You get goods. But walk with me, talk with me, hit the comments. Let me know you're up in here. If you're a comic book head, if you like books, if you just like cool stuff, let me know where you're at, where you're from, what you're into, and if you would consider becoming a part of that club I'm talking about. Let's see. Who's in here? I see at least one person watching. What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't be scared. Who is it? Who's in here? Who's in the house? Shout yourself out. Let me know. If it's one of my usuals, what's good with you? How you doing? Artwork is pretty cool up in here. They got Killer Croc. I see some black folk, I get interested automatically. I want to see how we being depicted. You know what I'm saying? That's always the heartbeat of ONYXCON. We cover a lot of bases, but we're gonna always be interested in how the diaspora is represented in the popular arts. Yes, indeed. Good artwork in there though. It's Red Hood, number 3. So this book is progressing. There's another one over there. Was like a number 2, I think, of Bloodshot. I gotta go check that out. Hold on, I gotta put down for a minute. I'll be right back with y'all. If anybody want to know what store it is, we don't mind giving up the good, but you got to give us something. You got to hit that subscribe button. You got to become a member of that shoppers club. You know what I'm saying? You got to give us some juice for us to give you some juice. I mean, it just makes sense, right? We don't mind sharing information. Trust me. We love to. Matter of fact, that's been our problem all these years. We give so much for free, and you see other folk elevating and everybody eating and traveling and doing their thing, and you still where you started. That don't make no sense. We ain't doing it like that. That's a crazy cover. I like it. The detail. I gotta see what this is. Well, I ain't been up in the shop in a minute. I love it. I like to give it a little minute. So when I come in, it's like a whole new art gallery. Oh man, them Spawn covers be getting me. Half the time I admit, I mean, I even finished reading the book. Sometimes I do. Sometimes the stories are good. Sometimes it's kind of okay. But it's just the artwork that gets me. You gotta get that visual. That is a serious cover. I know that's my man. Yep, Matt. Had to be. He's back. He's doing covers. I love it. Man, I wish he was doing the interior. Francisco Martina. Dude be on it. It's not bad, but you can't give me a Matina cover and then the flat artwork on the inside. It just don't hit the same. I need that matte throughout. This is good though. It's good work. It's not bad. Definitely well done work and all that good stuff. It's just I'm spoiled because I remember years ago when Matina would do the covers and the interiors. That's what got me back into looking at Spawn. I mean, I go all the way back to the very first Spawn. But and you know, I lost interest over the years in terms of reading the books back to back. But I came back. I literally came back to here and there collecting Spawn because of the covers and the interior work that Francesco Martina was doing. That dude is the truth. That dude is the truth. Yeah, they got so much stuff in here. It's crazy. This joint here falling apart. The back stock is just, when I get into the back books, it's just gonna get extra crazy. Anybody remember this? This is from back in the day in the 80s. It's another version of a book kind of like Heavy Metal. They had adult, mature storylines. And it was avant-garde for its time. I always liked that anthology, epic illustrated. You got the old man joint. Somebody been going through some real old ones. These joints falling apart. Oh my gosh, not the tape. This is one of those stores that's got everything from brand new to just stuff everywhere. I might get that Spawn though, just for the cover. Let me hold that to the side. I might get that just for the cover. I can't help myself. I collect Martina's work. Whenever I see his work, I just got to have it. So what I was saying, this right here, I was curious about this Bloodshot. Check that out real quick. And I want to see what's up with issue number 1, if I can find it. They put the new ones when you first come in. Ooh, this is already in a trade. I got like the first issue of it. Wolverine versus Predator. I got that especially because of Land, love Greg Land. That's his work right there in the first issue. I think it's Land. Yeah, it's Land. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. 5 people in the building. What's good? Hit some likes, y'all. It don't take nothing to tap that little love. Come on, tap that love for me. I used to not understand why other YouTubers are always saying, hey man, why we can't get the likes up? We got all these people. I get it, because it's all about the algorithm, all this AI society we living in. If we don't tell the app that we like it, it's taking it for granted. Y'all got to hit the button. Y'all hit the button, they like, oh, they like his stuff. Those 5 people were all in. They were really looking at it. Now we got 7 people. Come on, I need to see some likes. What's good with y'all? What's happening? Hit the love button for me. Do that for me. And they just act like you ain't talking to them. Human beings suck. I swear. What's wrong? What's wrong? That's why I'm an alien. I'm an AT alien. I ain't claiming y'all. Y'all got mental problems. This is a dope book. Artwork is crazy. Every time I'm in here, it gets my attention. One of these days, I'm just gonna get it just because the cover just always gets me. I like how it's got, look at that. You see the gloss and then the matte at the same time? And the artwork is, everything's the same. Covered throughout. Y'all make sure y'all like this when it's posted, all right? I know maybe your hand's wet. You're doing dishes, you know, you watching TV. You didn't even hear me when I said like it. You look over and just happen to notice I'm still flipping through a book. Whatever the case, just make sure you show some love, all right? We appreciate you. We appreciate you. right, I was looking for. I get distracted, of course. That's what comic book shop's supposed to do to you. But I was going to be looking for that Bloodshot to see the first issue of it. New book. How many folks saw the Bloodshot movie? It's old now, but with Vin Diesel. I loved it. To this day, it cracks me up that some people tried to diss that movie. I'm like, y'all done got to the point. Y'all don't even know what a good movie is no more. People so damn opinionated, they just losing their mind. Like, are you kidding me? Did you see the same movie I saw? Like, it was excellent for what it is, you know. And he did a hell of a great job on it, I think. It really made me. I always knew who Bloodshot was and liked the character, but it made me like him more. It made me like go back and want to read the books because I admit when the first Bloodshot books came out, I had not read Bloodshot, so I didn't know a lot about him. I knew enough about his character, but not really. So I went and collected the original books. That looks dope. What is this? All right now. Somebody's getting into the Yoruba. The most dangerous creation of any society is a man who has nothing to lose. James Baldwin. Okay. Somebody, they going deep up in here. Who is this? Brother's name, Murewa Ayodele. No, that's Yoruba. And Dotun Akande. All right, okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Opening it up and ain't nothing changed. Work is dope on the inside too. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, we got good work here. Oh yeah, we got solid work here. The hell I'm talking about. Yep. I'm gonna get this. This is good work. This is good work. Literally, it's one of those books where the color and everything makes you feel like you're reading an anime. Like, just feels like it's about to move. This is dope. Yeah. Yep. Yep, they got me. I'm gonna have to see what's up with this. I bet this is from one of the Nigerian studios. They're doing some really excellent work in the last few decades, quite frankly. Gray Williams. Oh man, my man. Okay, Gray did a cover up in this joint. Shout out to Gray Williams, Gray Williamson, the legend from Brooklyn. If you know, you know. He's been doing work in the industry forever. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's it say here? Printed in Canada. Portland, Oregon is where the company is. Only Lion Forge. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know about Lion Forge. That's what's up. Yeah, that's right on time. That's what's up. Shout out. And Lion Forge is black-owned comic book imprint. That's dope. Hell yeah. See what's up with this Bloodshot. Okay. Artwork pretty cool.
I just want to make sure that he's okay.
Pretty cool. It's not the most amazing, but it's alright. It's enough for me to want to be curious of the story, but I really just want to know about the first issue to see whether or not they're keeping the covers on hit like that, because I like that cover. That cover is killing. And I'm a sucker for a really good cover on a #1. I want to get them in just for that, what it might become. 5 people in the building. What's good? Let's see. All right. Great work. Sharp. Superman. Yep. Who else? I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but I like great art, and that's great art. Oh snap, we got another banger. Look at that spread. That is dope. Yeah, yeah, that's dope. House of Brainiac. Okay. So this is one of the variant covers, of course. 6 books. Ooh, ooh. It's gonna add up in a minute here. That's 660. You see what I'm saying? This is why we need them donations as a 501c3 nonprofit. When you give you these flip throughs, and some of y'all gonna go buy the books just because of what I'm showing you right now. Well, help us to help you because you didn't even know about it till you saw this live. Hit that donation button or at least subscribe. It's the least you could do, right? Like and subscribe. It's the least you could do, and share it too. And make a comment and say, "Yep, you're right. I definitely went to the comic book shop after I saw that. Thank you, brother." And I'm gonna be like, "What's up? Appreciate you." Simple and plain. It's just, the way we supposed to move. Okay, there's a new version of Lobo. They got him shaved with the beard. It's funky. Looks like it's a whole bunch of Lobos. I gotta read this to understand what the hell's going on. Artwork is killing though. Hell yeah. DC got some serious line artists and colorists, I must say. I mean, Marvel and DC, of course, but I'm saying I've seen some books that were just phenomenal in terms of how much detail and the way the digital coloring was. Super duper impressive. Just putting stuff back in sleeves, knowing that I'm gonna have to get some of these things. 3, 6, damn, 12. Ooh wee. Yeah, I'm already at 15 bucks. See what I'm saying? Stuff be stacking up these days, man. We got to get back to everything being lower, and it ain't gonna get no better. That's what's sad. We're gonna get to a point where a regular comic book gonna be freaking $10, and that's when I'm literally gonna just do nothing but come in shops and do what I'm doing right now. Just look at stuff and be like, oh, that was nice. At least I know what's going on. Bye bye. Because I can't eat no comic book. I love them, but I can't eat them. Something got to give. That's a dope cover. That variant already up to 30. You see it. You see it. I got the Ghost Rider. Even Panthers up to 15. I want to say I got this. I'm trying to remember if I bought it before it went up. I may have gotten this. I may have been real wise and bought that when it first came out. I gotta look back and see through my stack. I got so much. I got stuff sometimes I admit I haven't even read. I just get it because I know as a collector I'm not gonna wish I had it. So just go ahead and do it. This Blade Runner series has been good. I've gotten some of this, and I was impressed. So I'm curious. Plus, I'm a cyberpunk fan of the genres, and that's one of the originators, one of the most impactful films in the history of the genre. Yeah, I was reading these right here with that brother with the white hair. They were cool. Very cinematic. So knowing myself, even though I see a lot of action and stuff, and the artwork is good, I just would more than likely, I wouldn't jump to read this. It would be something I would read later, forget to pick up, and then one day just reach over and be like, oh, I never did read that. You know, you had that. I don't know how you do, but I be having that stack of books all around me, just stacks of books. It's okay. It's cool. The Scorched. More Spawn. Dope cover. Oh, that's a thick one. That new blade. Oh wow, that's up to 15, man. Okay, I think I slept on this one, y'all. I should have got it. The variant cover, I should have got it. Look at that stuff going up. I know I got an issue. I know I have a. I think I got the regular version of it, but I don't have a variant. Joint already 15. I like to see that though. Respect. Blade deserves it. It need to be going up. That's Blade, damn it. Everything Blade got, I need to be up, soaring. This joint here, 20. Okay, is this yeah, this is I think this is a Power Rangers variant. That's a cool cover. I love variants like that where it's like, you know what it is. We ain't even gonna have nothing on it. It's just the artwork. We ain't gonna have no nothing, no barcode, no nothing. That's on the back. If you don't know, you ain't a real fan. You just know what this is. I like that. I like that. I like that. It's the reprints. It's the reprints. Now some of y'all saying, who is that? That ain't Nick Shield. Nick Fury? Yeah. So another one of those situations where they rebranded him because Marvel literally started having artists at one point in the history of the character draw him to be a black man like Samuel L. Jackson because they wanted Samuel L. Jackson to play him in the film. And Samuel himself went in the comic book shop, I believe it was Golden Apple, the legendary Golden Apple in L.A., and said, what is that? Like, that's me. And got in touch with Marvel. And next thing you know, piece it all together. History. Go look up the story if you didn't know that. It's real. And go look at our content here on YouTube where I went to LA recently and I got a chance to speak to the owner of Golden Apple. That was a really cool and important interview. Good times. Good times. But I'm going to get back to my personal hunt. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't make it in vain. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber, be one. Because 90% of the people who are looking at content have time. They're not subscribers. They enjoy it. But it's like, yo, that's like dining and ditching, y'all. Don't be like that. Go ahead and show us some love. Hit that subscribe button. You will. If you enjoyed this, you're going to absolutely love the rest of our content. I promise you that. All right? Peace.